Why might this winter be a great opportunity to buy a home in Bend? Let's talk interest rate, prices, and inventory. This is your real estate market update for October 2023. Hi, I'm Nora Spangler with Stellar Realty here in beautiful Bend, Oregon. So of course, mortgage interest rates are on everybody's mind, and that is a big factor in what is making homes feel really unaffordable. People just don't want to buy less of a home and pay a higher interest rate. So my question for you guys, and go ahead and drop your answer down below, how low do you think interest rates would have to go before either you or your friends, your family, start coming back into the market and think, well, now I might be able to buy a house? Right now we're at about 7.5% interest rate. So would it have to drop to 6.5%, maybe 6.75%, maybe just 7% or just under 7%? If you're holding off, sitting on the sidelines, if you're thinking about buying a home, tell me what interest rate will make you jump back into the market. Mortgage interest rates are, of course, the huge topic on everybody's minds. And I checked out various sources, and from what I can tell, there's a mixed opinion about where interest rates are going to go, but it sounds like most people are expecting in 2024, interest rates may start to come down, and at the end of the year, they may be in the high sixes. So that would be like almost a percentage point less than they are right now. But then again, Goldman Sachs estimates that interest rates are going to stay close to 7% throughout next year, possibly even into 2025. So if you're thinking about buying, do you really want to wait another 2 years just because the interest rate is a little bit high? If you like the information in this video and other videos I make, would you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and then the little bell icon, and you'll get notified every week when I make a new video. So one thing to note, there are various lenders and some new home builders are offering incentives and ways to buy down your interest rate. So don't just assume that you've got to pay a high interest rate. Connect with me, I'll get you in touch with those lenders and check out the new construction prices and incentives that they are offering. So keep in mind that the interest rate is just one factor, right? You've got the price of the home, you've got taxes and insurance, and altogether, that's your whole payment. So we can look for homes that maybe have lower taxes, no HOA, we can try and keep those other costs down, help you afford more. And the other thing is, the home price is never going to change, right? However, your interest rate definitely can change. And as we've seen, they've gone way up, but most likely over the next few years, they are going to come down at some point. So if you can afford a home right now at that 7.5% rate, think about purchasing this winter. That's what this video is all about. Besides telling you the numbers from last month, I want you to understand that there are some deals to be had this winter that will not be available next year. So let's look at why I think that's true. So before I tell you what the new median home price is for October, I have something exciting to share with you. There are bargains to be had out there. I pulled all of the current home listings and I threw it into an Excel spreadsheet, and I looked at all the price reductions. And hey, if you want a list of all the price reduced homes that are on the market right now, drop a comment down below, connect with me, shoot me an email, let me know that you want the list of price reduced homes. I would gladly share it with you. So out of the 433 homes that were listed in the MLS when I checked today it's Thursday when I'm recording this, 49% of them had a price reduction. Can you believe there was a property that was reduced? Now this is not the price, this is the reduction. $1.395 million reduction in price. True, it's a very large 20-acre property. It's been on the market for almost 2 years, but obviously they want to sell this property. So sellers that are really motivated to sell, yeah, you are going to see some great price reductions this winter that I don't think will be around next year, and they especially won't be around if interest rates start to drop, because that will make everything more competitive. People will come off the sidelines, jump back into the market. It will be more competitive, and you won't find the bargains that are out there right now. What is the new October median sale price for single family homes in Bend? It went up just 0.5% from September. So the new number is 768,500. Last month it was 765. So it went up just a little bit, but year over year, so from last October to this October, home prices are up 8%. So all you people out there who are just waiting for the crash, waiting for all the stars to align, low interest rate, crashing market, yeah, as I have been telling you, if you watch my videos, it is not going to happen. We do not have enough inventory. Our inventory numbers are still very low. In October, we only had about 3 months worth of inventory. You need at least 5 or 6 months of inventory to create a buyer's market where buyers have more power than sellers. In some markets in the country, their inventory has actually gone up, but here in Bend, our inventory is still dropping, and that's typical for us in the winter. Fewer people sell homes in the winter, so our inventory usually slows down, and days on market usually increases. Normally, we would be around 30 to 40 days on market as the median. Our median days on market for October was only 17 days. So if you think no one's buying houses and they're all just sitting on the market and there's going to be tons of homes for you to pick from next spring, yeah, I don't think that's the case. If you find a home you like, I would say buy it now, buy it this winter, and refinance to a lower rate when that becomes available. So I totally get it that 7.5% interest just can freak you out. But my advice is just talk with a local lender here in Bend that knows our market. There's some great lenders I can suggest to you. Just all my contact is below. Just get in touch with me. I'd be happy to send you a list of great local lenders who will help you find the best deal for you, for your situation, and maybe we can get you into a home this winter. How great would that be? You can celebrate 2024 cozy and comfortable in your new home, and just be patient and wait for those interest rates to come down and then talk to your lender about refinancing. Now, one thing I will tell you about refinancing is that usually it does cost you some money, and you need to weigh, how long you're going to stay in the home, and you're going to have to wait for that cost to kind of even out. Usually it's at least 3 to 5 years. Depends on how much that lender charges you for it. So keep that in mind. You've got to be willing to stay in that home in order to make refinancing pay off for you. I'm here if you need me. Reach out to me. I love chatting about real estate, and I will see you again next week.